Pizza Rolled LLC started off as an idea after college, dreamt up during days of being a pizza boy working for someone else. Followed by jumping through the hoops on the corporate tightrope, I eventually realized that it was all smoke and mirrors. Work switched from full-time for someone else to full-time for Pizza Rolled LLC. The Stromboli-sized rolls, rolled like sushi, baked off and cut on a bias, begin to be crafted, all organically and made fresh daily. Beginning thoughts and plans had the operation run on a mobile food truck, but lack of funds, lack of clout at 21, and lack of steady income forced Pizza Rolled LLC to work as lean as possible, which led to the creation of Pop-Up Pizza. Basic idea is renting out a storefront, providing a table, convection oven, products, serveware, and marketing material, all delivered by a trailered bicycle. Put Pizza Rolled in line to operate as a catered structure for small parties, gatherings, tastings, and continued to develop the level of production to land our first wholesale and franchising opportunity, all while solving the original problem of providing working capital and profit to pit towards the mobile food vending aspect of Pizza Rolled LLC. Thoughts culminated to create a first for mobile food vending. A cart that attaches to a conventional bicycle, eventually providing a platform for any at-home chef to be able to grow financially from their culinary skills at 1/10 of the price of a mobile food vending truck, or even thinking about the price of a restaurant. Since the start of business, there has been nothing but a constant and steady improvement. It is time to get more capital to infuse with the business to continue the progression. Year 1, I plan to have the first cart run through the daily operations, break even, provide capital, and hit $1 million in sales. Year 2, the addition of 3 carts and Columbus, go throughout the same second year, building upon these 4 carts now as I did the first cart. Year 3, I plan to hit all of the major campuses in Ohio with at least 3 carts. Year 5, I plan to wholesale these carts out, specially made for individuals who want to be able to bring their food to the streets, as well as the large companies, and saturate the market as much as possible while I have the patents and the product. Year 10, I plan to sell out the patents to whoever wants to pay me whatever the company is worth times 2. During the entire process, wholesale deals will continue to especially health foods, whole foods, superstores, airports, hotels, airplanes, and travel overseas. Later works, a sun and friction powered vending cart, transportational units, also using the sun and the friction. This transportational unit will bake the pizza rolls on the way to whatever location we have the mobile food vending cart out to. And then the very last segment thought of Pizza Rolled thus far will be the actual push button method. Fabricating a mobile food vending machine. At the press of a button, these refrigerated pizza rolls will be cooked, they'll be cut, they'll be served, literally with the press of a button. And that's all that I have for you to look at as of right now, and I thank you for your time. I'm Travis Freeman, founder and owner, operator of Pizza Rolled LLC. I'll talk to you soon.
Convinced that the problem I am solving, or the opportunity I am exploiting, is big and needs to be solved immediately. So the opportunity I find in Pizza Rolled is not only taking advantage of the local organic markets, being able to sell to those health food stores and those specialty stores, dietary stores, with the gluten-free, the vegetarian, and the all-vegan recipes. The carts are going to be able to be sold to each home chef that wants to be able to get their food out and sell it with 1/10 of the cost of any mobile food vending truck. We're able to cater these carts to each specialty restaurant, each specialty type of food that needs to be produced and get on the street. And we are also working on the vending, literally hands-free, turnkey operation. The biggest definition of it would be the vending machine. You press a button, decipher which pizza roll you want. It's refrigerated, heated, cooked, cut, and served with a push of a button. Taking pizza roll across the world, taking pizza roll to every place that there is pizza. 94% of Americans eat pizza every month, according to the exact website. I am not on hand, but I will quote that in the end of this segment. This was a 2011 study, a 2011 survey. Since then, the mobile food vending, within the past 5 years, the mobile food vending scene has grown extremely largely, and this is the only truly green option that is offered in the industry anywhere. With the self-sustaining cooler, the propane-powered oven, the way it attaches to a conventional bicycle lets everyone that has a regular bicycle be able to sell this food. Literally any home chef that goes out and gets licensed and goes through the appropriate paperwork can have and sell their own creation of whatever they want. Convinced that my solution is the answer to the problem, and how will I create real value for my customers? Starting with pizza roll, all locally sourced, all organic, all made fresh daily. That is, I guess, a food delegate that not many people have. There are a lot of restaurants that come out here and they make it fresh every day, but not every single thing on their menu is made fresh daily. That is something that we promise. And also, if you go to these other restaurants, for them to take the hassle of getting ingredients in fresh daily and preparing them that day, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of on-hand, on-site, get it done, and not everyone has the dollars to throw at that. And if they do, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. This is very reasonably priced. You get 3 rolls for the price of $7. And that is something that no one else can offer. That price comparison for the quality is something we offer and promise every time. What specific hurdles do you see ahead for your project, and how do you intend to overcome them? Any problem that ever arises in life is careful consideration. You sit down, you write down your facts, you write down the possibilities, you write down the pros, you write down the cons, and then you sit there on paper and logically figure out the best way to fix your problem, regardless of what it is. Anything can be figured out with a level head, and any problem that comes in the future, I do not see being a problem in all actuality. What is so unique about your team that makes you think you can solve the big problem, and why we should believe you?
Well, as of right now, I am my team. I know there's no I in the team, but I'm in an early stage of development. I do not have the funds. With the products produced, I haven't made as much capital as I would like to hire someone on part-time or full-time. I have a great support group of family and friends, and I have very close friends that I would appoint a supervisor position if everything were to go monetarily as well as I would hope it to go. With this funding, I hope to
increase production, get out to more places, be able to buy more ingredients to get into as many health food stores locally, as many restaurants and pop-up shops and franchise opportunities as possible, because it's Columbus, Ohio, the possibilities are endless, there are so many great restaurants and companies that have come out of here because Columbus is the greatest test market for anything. Thus far I've seen nothing but progression, and I really see this going all the way to the top, being $1 million company in less than a year. So I really thank you for your consideration and look forward to seeing it.